Yo, what up? So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I hope you're well. Um, man, I'm excited today. There's a couple things that I'm excited about. Um, Number one, I don't. You can see right here. There's some parts and pieces that weren't there before. Um, my brother-in-law actually made me some lighting, some LED light strips and stuff on some MDF, and they're fantastic. I didn't get them put together um, before stream, but they look awesome. So hopefully that'll help out, especially um, if we decide to do some later evening stuff. But even now, like this daylight coming into the side, it's kind of harsh. Um, so yeah, so I'm excited because I got that stuff. I got to get it all put together. We tested a couple things, and it looks like there might be a couple bugs, but um, just in general, they look fucking great. I'm really, really, really happy about how they turned out. So thank you, G-Man, for taking care of that. They look awesome, dude. I'm so excited. Um, Reason number two, I'm excited. No Man's Sky got a new update. It doesn't look to be like a massive one. Um, it looks like there's a new ship type and like a pretty big community event that's going on. Um, but I don't typically play online. I don't know. I don't want people messing with stuff. That's not how I work. Um, so yeah, so I figured I would start a brand new character in case people have not gotten into this game at all, um, and do maybe a little teaching session on what to do and what to look for and um, that kind of stuff. It This game, if you've not played it, is it's a very there's a lot to it. There's a lot of things because there's a survival piece and there's a base building piece and there's um flying a ship around and there's combat and um there's a lot to this game. um I don't know if you guys remember, but in 2016 when it first came out, they had hyped it all to hell and were forced to put it out before it was ready, and it got rightfully completely burned. um but man, the studio, it's amazing. They said, you know what, we're gonna make it right. And over the last 7 years, they really have. It's an absolutely incredible game. You can play it on literally every platform. I have it for literally every platform I have in the house, even on Switch. It doesn't look the best on Switch, but if you don't have it anywhere else and you want a game like this that you can play anywhere, it plays and it's fine. I've put probably 50 hours into it, easy. Um, yeah, it's fine. You just have to take into account that it's a Switch and it's not a PC or an Xbox or a PlayStation. Um, I fucking love this game. I am so hype. I can't imagine anything brand new is going to be different, but yep. So yeah, man. Um, I guess let's get into it. So this is the start screen. All I did was go. I just started the game and hit new game. There's a lot of things that you can do. These are kind of difficulties that you can do. I just generally play on normal. Um, it's not too punishing. Relaxed. It's okay. If you just kind of want like a more of a chill kind of a game, it's probably not a bad way to go. But I actually like the combat and the space combat in this game. So I like normal. Creative is great. Again, there's no cost, there's no damage. You can just cruise and make a base. I'm guessing it's like I've never played Minecraft. That's not true. I played very, very little Minecraft and found that it was not for me. Also, that is something that I should mention. I don't like builder games. I don't like survival games. Don't know why, but I love this game. Just the world, the aesthetic, the controls. I fucking everything about this game is really, really, really smart. So yeah, so you can get into that. You can get into survival, which is kind of ridiculous. It's awful. Especially if you're first getting into it. And then there's a bunch of stuff in the custom settings, but again, I'm not gonna get into it because I go for normal, and it's the best, at least the best for me. So this is here's our No Man's Sky. Oh, I need to switch audio because I forgot to do that. There we go. That's better. Begin installation. Yes.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization. Life support systems.
Beautiful new sky.
Shield kinetic system online.
Oh, we're on a frost planet. Yeah.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment.
There we go.
Operational.
All right.
User
Jumping in.
initialization sequence complete.
So, this game you can play first person, or third person. I really prefer to play in first person, so we're gonna fix that. And the way you do that is by on your D-pad you can hit down,
Thermal protection falling.
and then you can go into. Yes, I know. Thank you. You can go into here, go down, go into utilities, press up, and then go into toggle camera view. That's what I like. People like different things. My son likes to play in third person, and yeah, it does not matter. So again, as you can see, we're looking for sodium. Oh no, our scanner is critically damaged. So sodium is what charges your shields and stuff like that. There's all kinds of things that it can be, that it will go into, but the big thing is, at least initially, is it's pure ferrite. What do we need? We need ferrite dust, little rocks. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna gather some rocks. Oh, it's a little creature. Dang. Come here, little guy. Don't run. I need you to die so I can take your rocks. I don't know if you can tell in the upper right. We are in the very upper right. You have like a heat meter on your gun. Oh gosh. Yeah, whatever. The warmer that gets, the better it cuts. Like the faster it will deteriorate whatever it is you're trying to harvest. But also it will overheat. So there is a little bit of finesse that you can do if you're mining a lot all at the same time, by getting it hot, and then backing off, and then getting back on, and kind of pulsing it. All right, so now it wants us to repair our scanner. So we're going to get into our inventory. We're going to go to our scanner, and we just click on it, and click on this. Boom. We got our scanner. So we'll go over inventory and stuff once we get a little further along. So what we want to do, this wants us to find sodium. And if you hit your scanner, the yellow stuff that pops up, that's sodium. Now, this only stays for a short while. So if you don't just go and get it, it's not a big deal, but don't freak out if it goes away. Because I know I did that when I was first playing, and I was like, oh no, it's gone forever. And it's not. It's fine. I also... I tend to just... Yeah, I gather everything. Dihydrogen crystals are used for your ship's engines. Oh, nice. Nice! Must be a station nearby. So, I don't know if you can see, but in the upper right, see how it's got mining beam. And it only has 6 charge. Well, we can come in here, we can go to mining beam, and mining beam takes carbon.
Technology recharge.
So that's why we kill the trees,
Thermal protection falling.
is so we can get carbon to recharge our weapons. Most things that aren't weapons, like all of your beams, there's several different kinds of beams in this game, and they're all going to be charging your they're all going to be charged with carbon. So as you can see, as you're hitting this, I'm doing a little bit of damage and I'm getting a little bit of carbon, and as we get to the end, it blows up and we get a big burst. So when you're, and it's not just carbon, that's everything that you mine, everything that you gather, you're going to want to go all the way to the end if you can. Okay, where is my salt? So here we go. We're getting a little frosty. So let's get in here. Let's get into our hazard protection.
Technology recharge.
Boom. So we got about half charge. We want more than that.
Starship signal
Oh, see. Okay. So, you see this guy? This guy's a bastard. That is an aggressive plant. And you know what we do to aggressive plants? We shoot them. Because they will munch you. You do want to be careful when you're around certain plants and stuff,
thermal protection.
because when you're trying to gather stuff like those little nodes, not a lot, but some will, especially they will have those aggressive plants around them. And they don't do a killer amount of damage, but it's not great, and you don't want to be doing it if you don't have to. Like I said, I always gather at the beginning, because it just makes things go a little faster, so you're not having to hunt. And I know I need it, so you may as well just do it. Dihydrogen jelly is also good for making health packs. So that's something else that I'm sure that we will do, because we are not invincible. So as you can see too, see right there, it says unidentified plant. We're going to get something that allows us to identify this plant. And what that's going to do for us is, see how it says carbon and then it says analyze with question marks. You will get extra material from those plants when they are identified. Also, everything that you scan that is unidentified, and as soon as you identify it, it gives you money. So if you can find, yeah, like you want to scan everything. It doesn't hurt anything unless you're legitimately dying. You want to scan everything if you can. Now this guy, we're going to need a more powerful laser. See how it says advanced mining laser required? We'll get that eventually. Who knows if we'll get it today or not. You might see little critters running around. You can also identify those and get money from those as well. Not a bad way to go. Oh, it's gonna be night here pretty quick. It's gonna get cold. So we better find our ship, which is what this is pointing us towards. So we're not terrible far away. In the bottom right hand corner, beneath where it's got all the where it says like exosuit initialization and process and all that stuff, you can see there's a little jump jet. indicator. So we have finite resources. They charge back, but as you can see, and when we sprint, the sprint button goes down. When we jump, that goes down. Our jump jets go down. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna start working on. Oh dang! I just saw a massive shadow. That's awesome. So we're basically just clicking through this because I know it, and I really want you guys to play this game. I want you to see it and experience it for yourself. I'm not here today to show you all of the ins. I'm here today to show you the ins and outs of the game, not necessarily the story of this game. And really, the story is only here if you want it. You don't have to mess with it if you don't want to. It's not required. So we're just picking up everything here that we can. Board the crashed ship. Perfect. Everybody gets the exact same ship the first time, every time. Always. Good old Radiant Pillar. Our jump jets are offline. Our pulse engine's offline. So we're gonna, again, click this stuff. Hey, we should perform maintenance. Cool. So it's gonna guide us in how to repair our ship. So this is saying that we need some metal plating and we need a hermetic seal. We should, well, it's gonna tell us, I'm pretty sure. So we need metal plating. So to get metal plating, you go into your inventory. The back button or the select button or whatever it is on your controller. Or if you're on PC, there's, I think it's tab. So it's showing us like this is all highlighted, right? So whenever you want to make something, you have to make it in an inventory slot. So this is saying, hey, go here. We've got 50 out of 50 ferrite dust. Boom. And again, it's blinking at us, so we want to look at it.
Component repaired.
Boom. Plating repaired. But now what? Right? I'm just letting my shields charge up just a little bit. So it's telling us it's unable to synthesize required components. It's got to have a hermetic seal. Well, shit. What do we do about that? So it's going to guide us to one. Now, we already looked at this. But because it's a quest thing, it's going to re-up for us. So, this is a planetary chart. This is gonna in the once you're past the tutorial stage, these are really cool because they can they'll highlight all kinds of stuff. They'll highlight bases and unknown buildings and aliens. What do they call them? Shoot. They're like archaeological sites that you can go do. Basically, if you have a planetary chart, it'll show you cool stuff that you can go find. And again, you can get them. You can buy them when we get to the space station. We can buy them. We probably won't, at least not initially. Give me all your carbon. Once we get to this base, I'll show you some other stuff about the inventory. Because this is it's a distinct game. It's cool. There's a lot of stuff to it. And really, like, the thing I like about this game is that it can be as combative as you want it to be. And it can also be as kind of chill as you want it to be.
Incoming storm.
Incoming storm. What's that mean?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
So that means that it's going to get real cold real fast, which means our shields in the bottom left. You know what? Let's do this. There we go. Now we can see most of the things. On the bottom left, we're going to have... Oh gosh. So see, it's like 112 below, and then if we go underground a little ways, that kind of evens out. Charge our beam back up. Life support, we do have a little bit of oxygen. Not a lot, but it's enough to get us through. No big deal. Cobalt. I don't remember what cobalt does. I'm pretty sure it has to do with engines and jump jets? I don't remember. I don't remember. That's okay. We don't need to worry about it right now. Dihydrogen is fuel. I know that. Ferrite is going to be stuff like it's building components. You can, like I said before, you can build a base. And a lot of those initial lower level pieces are going to be made out of ferrite and carbon. Which is why they give them to you right away. Well, are we scared? No, we're not scared. We're going to go. Let's see. Let's see how scary this storm is. It is a nice storm. Ooh!
Thermal protection falling.
We are getting blown around. We don't have a whole lot of sodium. Maybe we'll just chill out for a sec. The caves are cool. Well, I guess technically caves are warm. Well, since we're waiting on the storm, we can, let's look at the inventory really quick. So, in this game, you've got several different things. I'll see, so never mind. Our storm's clearing, so we can leave now. Yeah, let's get a move on. The inventory type matters. So that's why I bring it up. There are certain pieces, there's technology that you can get. There's things that you can get upgrades for your jump jets, or there's an item that lets you handle hazardous materials, like more hazardous than what a normal jumpsuit will let you. So that's what those technology spots are for. And then there's just general storage. The same is true for your ship. It has regular cargo slots. Oh, hey buddy. Oh, he's just a little guy. Oh, I love him. We don't have an Atlas Pass. That's the thing about this game, man. It's all squirrel all the time. Okay, but for real, we do need some sodium. So, there you are. And if we can find some oxygen right here, that would be great. Ah, so you see this. We're gonna get to this. That is a deposit. Deposits contain special... Oh, it's another little guy. Oh my god, I love him. Deposits contain special... special things that are like, that are mined. So it'll be like copper, or sodium, or silver, or gold. All of which have their own uses in the game. I'm just searching with how far, because we do need quite a bit of sodium at the moment. Might head this way. We're getting pretty close to that, so we should be okay. But I want to be able to. I want to be okay for just a few minutes. Cool, got another one right here. Initially, usually, not always, the wildlife won't be hostile toward you. Not usually. But the thing about this game is that everything is random. Not everything. Like, especially the beginning. Like, the beginning, you will get a random planet, but it'll only have certain things. And it won't have other things. Like, you're not going to be on a planet initially that has really high sentinel activity. Sentinels are the bad guys. And so you don't really want that. Especially on your first little spot in your playthrough. Charge up. Okay, we're good. So let's check out this archive. Hooray! We got the hermetic seal. So we're gonna go check this other building just to see. Sometimes they hold other stuff. Sometimes they'll have what are called nanites, which is another form of currency in this game. All right, so here we go. So tech. This is where all your tech goes. You can install. So like right here, we could install this life support upgrade. But we need 60 more oxygen for that to work. Which is okay. It just means it's inactive at the moment. Not a big deal. We're gonna go find some. What else? So yeah, so that's what we've got. So this highlights, it doesn't sort things necessarily, but it will highlight different things. So hey, here's your raw materials or whatever. It can be helpful, especially if you're looking for a certain piece and making sure that you have enough to craft whatever it is you're going to make or whatever. Units, that's just like regular cash money. Nanites are generally used for upgrading like your weapon or your base or your ship. You can use nanites to buy new modules for your weapon or your ship that'll let you have missiles for your ship, or a higher powered laser for your weapon, for your multi-tool they call it. So nanites are very, very, very important. Quicksilver is mostly for cosmetic stuff. We won't see much of that. We won't see any of it until we get to what's called the anomaly. The anomaly is a traveling space station that you can actually warp to whatever system you're in once you've completed that part of the quest. So once we get there, I'll show you some of that stuff. Starship is the same way as your exosuit. It's got certain stuff that's designated just for tech, certain spots that are designated just for cargo. Not a big deal. We can buy expansions for that. They get very, very, very expensive. And for the moment, we'll be fine. Multi-tool, this only has tech. It's going to be, you know, we're going to have, like right now. Can we do the bolt caster? No. So like right now, we need an analysis visor. But it wants carbon nanotubes. I don't think we can even make carbon nanotubes, but let's check. We can. So if we want to, and we do, we can install the analysis visor. So that's going to allow us to scan those things that we were shooting before, get money for them initially. Once the first time they're discovered, you get money for them, and then also get secondary resources from mining them. So that's a good thing. What else can we do? Personal shield. We don't have batteries, and we won't have iron, or we won't have looms for a little bit. We gotta buy those. We won't have chromatic metal for a little bit. So we're not going to worry about the bolt caster. The bolt caster is your more offensive weapon. Like, it does more damage against creatures and robots and things. But again, we're not going to worry about that right now. Also, just to be totally clear, this is just the starting multi-tool that you can get. You can buy other ones. You can find other ones that are much more powerful and have more slots open, and even have what are called overcharged slots. And once we get to those, we'll go over them. But not a big deal. At least not a big deal for right now. Right now, oh yeah, got our analysis visor. So if we check this out, boom, we got 200 nanites, or not 200 nanites, 200 units. There's this little critter. Boom, 1,000 credits. So you can see, if it's red, we've not scanned it yet. And now that we know what it is, it's green.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh gosh, shut up. So, like here, we haven't discovered what these are. And so it changes those. Ooh. Oh. I want the sodium. Whoa. What is that? Holy crap, that's awesome. This is why I love this game. There's just so much weird shit, so much cool shit that you can find. That's something else too. Once you scan something, you can kind of see like what it is. So this one's like the age and the gender and the behavior and stuff. So where it says behavior, that's kind of important because that will tell you if a creature is aggressive or not. Basically, if it's anything other than aggressive, you're probably fine. So like now, see how it says carbon and then condensed carbon? Now, once it explodes, we should get some condensed carbon. See, little baby bit. Oh yeah. You son of a bitch. Hazardous flora. All hazardous flora gives us oxygen, which is handy. Because we need oxygen. Not just to live, but that is one of the things for sure. Well, then identify me this plant. Perfect. Oh, cute little guy. Okay. We don't need all this. Not a lot, but some. More sodium. More rocks. Give me money.
Units received.
Oh, you son of a bitch. This is something I've never really done. You can get these different types of plants, and you can cultivate them once you get your base set up. So you can get, yeah, you can get, you can make food and stuff. Again, not something I've done a lot of. Actually, not. I've done a very, very little bit, but not a lot.
Protection falling.
So maybe we'll do that with this one. Because I'm not sure of the benefits, to be honest. Oh, you son of a bitch. Identify.
Received.
Cool. Oh, cool. Condensed carbon. That's going to be stuff that we need.
Units received.
Not a lot of, at least not initially, but... Oh, you fucker. Ooh, stuff. Oh, those birds in the sky. There's almost no reason to not open any container that you find. There are... Oh, nice. We got a microprocessor. Oh, that's handy. There are containers that sometimes you'll find a crashed freighter. And those will have special, like, freighter containers. And those are always... They always have something toxic in them. Always. Like, every time. So you want to be careful around those. But pretty much anything else,
Thermal protection
it's fine.
falling.
Oh, yeah. Well, since we got some sodium.
Technology recharge.
Technology. Recharge.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Alright. So let's see. What did we get? Oh, it was in the exosuit, wasn't it? Yep. Cool.
Thermal protection falling.
So now we have 10% addition to our sport tanks, our life tanks. So that's cool.
Units received.
Wow. Don't usually get condensed carbon this early. That's kind of cool. It's not super uncommon, but you don't usually get it straight away, at least from my experience. And I played a little bit of this game. Now, am I the most learned or the #1 expert on this game. I am not. Not even kind of. And there are things that I definitely could get wrong. And if I do, I apologize. Oh, more ships. So, don't necessarily take my word as the living gospel, but I have played quite a bit, so I know some. Not everything, though. Oh, that's something else to be aware of. So you can see, like right now, we can get in here and we can repair this like right now. You don't have to be inside your ship. But watch, we're gonna go just a little ways away. And eventually it's gonna gray out and we won't be able to access our ship's inventory. So like now, it's out of range, can't do it. And it's not even that far. Eventually you do get an item that allows you to have a further range on that. And it's not massive, but it's pretty good. You definitely want to do it once you have the opportunity to. Okay, now we got to do jump jets. I have dihydrogen jelly. Sweet. But I don't have... Oh, it wants us to do that first. Okay.
Component repaired.
So we can make dihydrogen jelly right now. Ugh, go away. So we can make dihydrogen jelly right now. Support gel is something else too that we use. So you make dihydrogen jelly with 40 dihydrogen, which is the blue stuff, and then we can make a life support gel. So it's your health potion, effectively. Tritium. This comes from asteroids primarily. You just shoot them and you get it. And that is used for your pulse engine. Pulse engine is... There's basically 3 speeds to your ship in this game. You can... once you get in your ship and you fly, you can press B. And that just kind of gives you like full throttle. But pulse engine makes it so that you go hyper fast. And then there's also... Do we have a warp core? We don't have a warp core. There's a warp core that you can get that lets you jump to different systems and find different planets. So this is good.
Technology recharge.
We can just recharge it. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Yep. So we need to make a refiner. So press up on the D-pad to get into your deployable tech. This is eventually where you're going to have all of your, like when you're building your base and stuff. That's where all that stuff will be too. So if you hit up on your D-pad, you'll find that stuff.
Falling.
It wants a metal plate, so we will make one. Boom. So now what we want to do? It wants pure ferrite. Yeah. So we can get into this thing, and this thing requires fuel. So we give it
Technology
carbon,
recharge.
and then we give it ferrite dust. And this is kind of an interesting thing. So let me start over. Oh, it's not going to let us. Okay. Whatever. This will tell you what ratio it'll give once it's creating its stuff. So right now we're getting 1-to-1, which is great. That's what we want. But we don't want to process all of it because there's going to be some stuff that requires ferrite dust. So we get pure ferrite, and here we can select whether we want it to go to our exosuit or our starship. We want it in our exosuit. And same for the ferrite dust. So, you can see this here. You can build one of these every time if you want to, or if you right thumbstick on it. Uh-oh. Something died. What happened? Oh no! My game crashed. What the hell? Well, shit. Do it again. Oh, that's something else about this game. There's no save points. It just every time you get out of your ship, it saves. And every time you land on a planet, I don't remember. There are like different spots where you can. Oh, I forget what they're called. They're not called waypoints, but they're basically like big antennas on a planet. Those will also save your spot. So, as you can see, I've got a little bit of time, 90 hours into this, which isn't a ton. But it's not nothing. So, we should be good. It shouldn't... the only thing that we may have to do is redo the... We have to redo the refiner, the portable refiner. So what I was going to say about the refiner is you can make those wherever you want as long as you have the materials, but you can also deconstruct it, and it just puts it in your backpack. It takes up an inventory slot, but that's not that big a deal. It's just one slot. And we're going to be getting lots of those.
Thermal protection 40.
Oh, see, look at that. Okay. We'll do this one more time. Boom. So not only does that deconstruct your portable refiner, it also takes the carbon that we put in it as fuel, and it puts it back in your inventory. That's a good thing. That's a slick thing. So, see, there he is right there. You can also organize this stuff, which I do, but I'm not gonna right now. Ship is on fire. Oh, also, well, yeah, I do third person on ship stuff because I think it's easier to fly in third person.
Component prepared.
Okay, launch thrusters are good to go. So every time, at least initially, without any upgrades or anything, every time you launch from the ground, it's going to use 25% of your fuel, of your energy. So you want to always be mindful of, okay, can I land? If I do land, how can I get back off the ground? So this is telling us right now, this is how to do it. You can do it with launch fuel or uranium. Launch fuel requires dihydrogen and metal plating. Well, since we're here and we're thinking about it, we're going to do that. Not going to make a ton. But we always want to have a couple of those ready to go. When you use launch fuel, it uses all of it. So the best way that I found, I mean, it's the most efficient, right? So like, you don't charge your jump thrusters, your jump thrusters, whatever they're called, launch thrusters. You don't power them back up until they're at 0, because otherwise you're just kind of wasting that material. Yeah. So we got a few units, we got some nanites, so we're looking pretty good. So we're gonna go fly. So I'm using this this controller by 8BitDo, and it basically looks like an Xbox controller, in a lot of ways, and it plays a lot like an Xbox controller. So just so you know, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm using. Yeah. So I'm using right trigger to speed up, left trigger to slow down, and then so this is what full throttle looks like. Oh, sweet, we got a space station. So I'll show you this really quick. So see how that's green? It means you can land there and not use thruster fuel when you take off. So if I had just gone over there and just like landed on the ground, I would burn launcher fuel. But I didn't do that. So these places usually have traders and stuff like that that you can buy different things. This guy's gonna want probably, yeah. So he's got blueprints. Blueprints are purchased with nanites, so we probably won't be able to buy anything from this guy. Also, there are 4 different races. 4? 3. Technically 4, but 3 main races of people in this game. They are the Korvax, which is what these guys are. They're all robots. They're all they're all android robots people. There are the Vikings, which are these kind of bigger, hulkier, I don't know, I'm sure we'll see them once we get to the space station. But they're these bigger, bulkier, like more warlike kind of guys. And then there's the best race, which are the Gek. And the Gek are short, little, fat, lizard-looking guys with beaks, and they're amazing because part of their communication style is through smell, and so they fart lots. You can't see it, but it's awesome. They will say it in their dialogue sometimes. That they released a pleasant scent or whatever, and God, I fucking love it. They're the best. Gek is the best. So let's see if we can get anything from this guy. We probably can't. We don't really need any of it at the moment. We could sell some stuff. We don't really need to. Not at the moment. Oh, we could get rid of this. Oh. I can show you that. We'll do that in a little bit. You can use the portable refiner to upgrade rusted metal into ferrite dust if you want to. And then the ooze, you can actually you can refine that eventually into nanites. But it takes quite a little bit to do it. So, like we talked about, there's that teleporter receiver. So that's what lets you shoot stuff to your ship from a longer range. Advanced mining laser, that is 1000% something that we're gonna need. But we don't have enough nanites. We will. It'll be okay. This is a Galactic Trades Terminal. You can go to this anytime you'd like, on any station that has it. There are these that you can see it's like they're 32% lower price for these things. So if you go, so this says that they're in great demand in power generation systems. We can look at that. We'll talk about it when we get there, but there's a thing for your ship that will let you see what kinds of materials that the system that you're flying to wants, and so you can use this to boost a little bit of your money, but we're not going to do that right now. What do you want? Okay. He basically said, fuck you, I don't like you. Which, whatever, that's fine. Planetary Archive. I don't know what these words mean. So, here's another cool thing. Each of the 3 speed. Well, I said before there's 4. There are technically 4 because there are travelers. So that's what we are, and they're they range. There's a lot of different things they can look like, and when we bump into one, I'll point it out. But you can talk to any of the regular NPCs that are just standing around, like these guys, and you can begin to learn their language. And so when you see, instead of the scrambled words, you will see the word as long as you know it. So like right now, we just request dialogue help. So what kind of thing? It doesn't super matter. What, like, it doesn't matter. So we'll just do aggression. Okay, warning. Great. I usually just fly through these because, again, they don't super matter. So not only can you do that, but you have a second... Well, there's a third option that we're not going to go into. So there's a second thing that you can do with these guys, which is cool. You can practice your language skills with them. So you want to kind of you want to respond to these people in ways that they will appreciate and like, because they'll give you nanites, or they'll give you parts, or they'll give you straight up, they'll just give you cash. So if we're talking to a Viking guy, we want to be aggressive. We want to talk about like war or guns or, you know, blood or that kind of stuff. With the Korvax, they're the scientist type of people, generally speaking, and so we're going to go with knowledge this time. And he may be disappointed, but if we do it right, he's going to give us something. Hey, he's inspired. Perfect. I don't know, what did he give us? I didn't see it. Did he give us something? He didn't give us anything. That's dumb. Let's see what this guy's got. I only know 3 words. Okay, maybe we have to know more words. I've never tried it this early in the game. But yeah, like I said, they'll give you stuff if you know and you practice your words. And you can do that with all 3 races. Not going to worry about the artifact exchange vault right now. I don't know if you saw too, there was another option on there to give them a Korvax casing. We will get those eventually. You just find them in different places as you're exploring. And basically what it is it's a way to gain reputation with that particular race. And that matters because sometimes there are there's different there's different blueprints that you can only get access to if you have a certain reputation with these different people. So it wants us to use... Whoop. Okay, now we're going to test boost. Boost. Meow. See there, we got some tritium. Come here. Oh, silver. So just like our multi-tool, the weapons on your ship also heat up, and eventually you have to stop using them, and they have a cooldown period. The difference between them is that you don't have to recharge. They just recharge. You don't have to charge them with any bullets or anything like that, or any kind of carbon or anything like that. They just work. So now we got some silver, and we got some tritium. Boom. So, we want these. Because these blue ones are probably going to be gold. Oh, just more silver. Ah, yeah, there it is. See? Gold. Tritium hyperclusters. Which, the tritium hyperclusters, those are used in crafting some higher level stuff. Usually what you want to do is you want to get in your inventory. Open those bad boys up. I'll show you what that looks like once I shoot this blue one. Cool. Oh, also, I suppose I should show you. When you hover over an item, it tells you how much it's worth, and then right below that it says used for. And in this case, it's tritium, and it's good for building and crafting and charging and upgrading. And the same goes for all three of these things. The tritium hypercluster, it's only good for upgrading. I don't even remember what it's for, but it's not for quite a little bit later in the game. So you can see there's an X next to where it says analyze. So yeah, let's analyze that shit. And then we just got a bunch more tritium. 239 to be exact. Be aware, as you see different ships fly across your screen. If you attack a ship, they will attack you back. And at our weenie level right now, we don't want that. You can do piratey things, and we will do that because it's fun. But right now, our ship is way too weak to be messing with that. All right, so let's get out of here. So now it wants us to test our pulse engine. Donk. So now we've tested everything. Boom. We got a communication. And again, basically in this you can...
Alert. Navigational data received.
Cool. Yeah, because I've done this several times and I don't want to read it out loud, I'm not gonna. Again, I encourage you wholeheartedly, please, if this is interesting to you at all, if you've gone over an hour watching this game, you want it. You want this game in your life. As we're going to this planet, just drop out of hyperspace real quick. As we're going to this planet, if you align your reticle over that and do your jump jets, your pulse drive, it'll automatically take care of you and basically just put you on autopilot, which is great. Another thing you can do, if you put your reticle over another planet, and that might be a moon, but it doesn't super matter. Let's see if there's something else. There we go. So it tells you it's an undiscovered planet. So if you left click, it'll show you what kind of planet it is, and the kinds of things you can find on that planet, which is pretty dope. Boiling. It's a boiling planet, so it's going to be a superheated one, and I mean, it's fine. It's no different than being on the cold one that we were on before. There's a bunch of different kinds of planets. The ones that super matter, the ones you're really looking for, are paradise planets. Because paradise planets don't have shit weather all the time. They can still have shit weather, but it's just not all the time. And we'll probably find some. It just takes a while. Not always, but usually. Left bump, right bump to rotate around. So, we got some coordinates, and it doesn't give us the exact spot where we're supposed to go, so we gotta get out of our ship. Okay, so it wants us to... discover... And we can rename this. And it gave us 10 nanites. Oh good, we got more nanites. You can do that for every one of these. Well, I mean, in the system. So, looks like we got 6 planets. That's kind of nice. So again, we don't really know anything about this planet, so it's always good to scan some stuff right away. Oh, we got an aggressive one. Hey, knock it off. Don't be an asshole.
Thermal protection falling. Units received.
Alright, so right now it's wanting us, we're doing a target sweep, and it wants us to do stuff. It wants us to follow this and go in this direction, which is cool. But right now we want to do some analysis because we want the money. Behavior peaceful, that's what we're looking for. Plants. Now, are you an asshole? Diet. Blood drinker, behavior, easily enraged. Getting all the money. Alright. We got some money. It'd be great if we can find some sodium. It looks like there just is some sodium up here, probably. Yup. Even better if we could find some oxygen, because I know we're getting a little bit low on that. So you can see I'm like switching back and forth. So when you're hitting the left trigger and you're using your scope, you hit left and right on your D-pad and that'll change what kind of thing you're doing. It defaults to the target alignment thing when you're on a mission and it wants you to go someplace. It's kind of a pain in the ass. See this guy? He's an asshole. But he does have oxygen, so we're gonna kill him. Yeah, going in the right direction. See that? God, it's just so cool. Fucking flying weird ass crab creatures. It's just cool. Hey, buddy. Ah, there we go. Ooh, a crystal fragment. So these can be lots of little different things. What is it? Oh, we got some mordite. Cool. Hey, here we go. So, this is what I was telling you about with those antennas. So this will save us right here, which is great. And it just so happens that's where we're supposed to go anyways. Blah, 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 blah. We gotta have a base computer. Gotta do a thing. Gotta make a terrain manipulator. Okay. Okay. So, terrain manipulator is something that we put in our multi-tool. Let's see if there's any. Ah, yes. Racks. Cool. So, let's go over to the multi-tool. And we want the terrain manipulator. We already have the hydrogen jelly. Yay! But now we need 2 carbon nanotubes. So now, what this allows us to do is dig in the ground. And the biggest thing that matters with this is that we want, well, for this mission, we have to have copper. And so the terrain manipulator will allow us to get copper. Now, you can see this. That's a silver deposit. We could go mine that. Phosphorus deposit. Again, we could go mine that. That's what that icon means. That little triangle looking doodad. Diamond? Not a triangle. Well, there are 4 triangles, so I guess kind of. Come here. Let me love you. Shut up. Silver deposit. Oh, crap. Phosphorus. Well, there isn't one around here. So we're gonna have to go someplace else.
Technology recharge.
Now, I could... Hey, there's a copper deposit. So, if we highlight that and we hold... What is it? Yeah.
Thermal protection falling.
I think it's X. And that's what'll give us the spot where it just stays up on our HUD, which is really handy. And you can do that not just with you don't have to do that with just mining nodes. You can do that with any of the icons. So we could change it. We could do this buried tech. So instead we could, you know, direct ourselves there. But that's not what we want. We want the copper deposit. We could go down there, but I don't really want to. I'll keep going. Keep an eye out. There we go. Oh. Are those albumin pearls? Sure they are. Well, we may go back to that. Because if that is what I think it is... Yeah, it is. Damn it. Alright. These little... You can see the yellow... little yellow egg looking things. Those are going to have albumin pearls and... Ah, fuck you, dude. Hey. shut up. So anyway, I started blasting. These albumin pearls are going to be worth, pretty sure it's like 10,000 a piece.
Received. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Which isn't like a ton, but it's not nothing. Because we're going to have wiring harnesses here pretty quick, and I believe those are like 30 or 40,000 a piece. Maybe more. Really? You can hear me from up there, can you? Well, come on down here and get it. I'm not scared. Ooh, hazardous. Blow it up. Ooh, sodium. Excellent. I love it. I love that they're trying to come get us. It's great.
Technology recharge.
All right. So, these humming sacks, you do kind of need to be careful. Because if there are... Hey! There is a guy down here. He's grouchy. You gonna die. That's awesome.
Technology recharge.
If there are, what are they called? Sentinels around, and they see you picking these, they will come and fire on you, which can be a problem. So we open it up. Oh look, it's an albumin pearl. Or an albumin, I don't know how. Yeah, see, they're 10,000 a piece. Which, to us right now, that's a lot. That's a lot. So what do we get right there? Oh, hey, fuck off. Okay. Now, where the fuck is that? Oh, we could go that way, but I don't really want to. Because we still need that copper. There's the copper. More pearls. Awesome. So at the moment, I don't really care that we're not outside. And I'll show you why. Well, I'll tell you why. We can use the terrain manipulator and just make a tunnel out of here when we want. So we might be lost underground for a minute, but it won't take long. We'll get out of here. So yeah, why not? Oh look, I made a hole. Oh look, we're outside again. Not bad, right? And we just made a shitload of money. Well, a shitload for us. Hey. Hey, get out of here. Die.
Ground protection.
Ah, okay. So,
Units received.
what is this weird little cylinder, you might ask? This is Wisdom of the Korvax. So, evidently we are in a Korvax system. Different systems can be controlled by different races. It's not that big a deal. But these little purple things on the map get us to these. This is going to give us... Wait for it. New words in Korvax. Which again, I really like knowing that stuff. It's dumb. Like they all say the same stuff over and over and over. So it's not like it's this like it's not like it's like this really big revelation that oh, these guys are saying this and it's so cool and you know, I've learned all the mysteries. Like, not really. It just warned me that I was out of inventory slots, and that is a problem. What don't I care about? No, I kind of want to keep that stuff. So we can, what we can do is we can destroy something if we want to, and just get rid of it. Or, no pun intended, we can set down our little portable refiner and we can turn that.
Technology recharge.
I told you that rusted metal. Now we're gonna get ferrite dust out of it. And this is a 1-to-2 ratio. So for every rusted metal, we get 2 ferrite dust. Now, we can leave this here for just a second if we want to. But we're not going to go very far because I don't want to lose it. Yeah, those are so cool. I love this. Oh, more sodium. Go grab that, and then by the time we're done with that, should be pretty close to done. Hello, Fran. I don't have any pellets to feed you, food pellets to feed you. I could make some, but I don't care right now. No. Have I lost it? It is around here somewhere. Damn it. That's annoying. Oh. Ooh, fireberry. That's cool. There it is.
Ground protection falling.
So now, when we pick this up, boom, it gives us everything. It gives us the ferrite dust, it gives us everything. Which, in my opinion, is pretty fucking rad. And... oh!
Thermal protection falling.
Shut up. For some reason, it didn't get the last
Technology recharge.
rusted metal. Whatever. Well, so now, since we're here, we may as well. It's a pain in the butt. We're gonna get that to living slime, and then the living slime's gonna turn into nanites. Ooh. There's more of those albumin balls or whatever the fuck. We could go get them. We could do it. I know how. How many do we have right now? We've got 18. That's not a lot, but it's not nothing. Yeah, those are worth more than I thought. We're gonna need the Mordite eventually. And the feline livers are just, they're nice because they're worth a lot. Bother. See, that is this game. This game is just, it is simply, hey, I found a thing. Ooh, oh, I found another thing. That it is, I found a thing, the game. So now, why didn't you whatever, okay. So we'll take that living slime. Where are you? There you are. And we will dump you into nanites. We do the same thing with this guy. Except we gotta go 2 levels deeper on that. A geode. What do we got in a geode? Ferrite dust, yay! We're here. We may as well. We gotta wait for this thing anyways. So let's deforest some things. We need it. We're gonna use it. So may as well do it. I know, I don't have the advanced mining laser. You done? Great. Oh no! The runaway mold gets turned into nanites. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know. Not the most riveting stuff. But that's this game. This game is just that kind of chill.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
It's really nice to like listen to a podcast, listen to some music. You sure don't have to have Yeah, you don't have to have a whole lot of stuff going on. You just kind of chill and
Protection falling.
listen. Oh gosh, I just noticed my levels are pretty hot. Let's turn that down just a bit. That looks a little better. Sorry about that. God, we're like over an hour, hour and a half in? Hour and a half in. Shit. Well, as long as you heard me, that's all that matters. Living slime. Ah. And run away mold, and then run away mold to nanites. And again, nanites are really, really important. Because that's what's going to get us different schematics for upgrades and stuff. It's very, very important. Impotent shit. What's over there? What are you? Silver deposit. Not that important. But not important. We'll probably go do that too. This is a lot of this game too, is like just like random shit all over the place. Like I can go talk to that armored clam, I guess. There's a whole module that all it is there's a whole like level to this game that I've never done, and all it is aquatic base construction. It's pretty dope. Alright. Got our nanites. And we have some inventory space now. I saw an unidentified plant. Where was it? Oh well. Oh god! Almost fell off a cliff. That would have sucked. Alright. So, here is our copper. And we're just gonna hoover this up. We're also gonna get silica powder. Which is used mostly for construction-y things. It's not a big deal, but that is why we want. It's why we wanted to have plenty of inventory space, because I knew we were going to get that as well. Okay, so where's our copper? How much copper? We got lots of copper. Okay. So we're going to do this portable refiner. And we're going to do our carbon, not condensed carbon.
Technology recharge.
And we're going to do our copper. So it's 2-to-1, which is fine. We're just going to build all of it, because why not? And while that's going, we can finish mining the rest of this copper. There are some metals that are really easy, honestly, to kind of come by. Copper initially is, but at least for me, I've found that as I go through the game, I'm like, I don't need copper anymore, and I sell it, and I forget that I need. I'll be doing some sort of project, trying to build something, and then it's like, you need chromatic ore, and I'm like, and I don't have any copper, and then I have to go find some, and it's really irritating. So don't, anything that can create chromatic metal, don't get rid of it. Just, you know, we're gonna make a base here pretty quick. Put it in the bank. Just fucking leave it there, or on your ship if you have room, if you have inventory space. Like, there's no reason to get rid of it. In the past, also, I've had issues with gold, because you can only hold 9,999 of any resource in a stack, and so there will be times where it's like, oh, I've got all this whatever. Fuck, I don't have room for that shit. Well, I'll just sell something. Well, you can do that. But I would not, like, gold is actually pretty safe to do that with. Gold's pretty safe to do that with, because gold you get from asteroids, and you can just go farm asteroids for a while. Like an hour of farming asteroids, half an hour, you'll get thousands of gold. So it's not that big a deal. But don't get rid of yeah, silver is a little more difficult to come by as well. We want this buried tech. Because that's going to get us... Oh, shit. What is it? It's stuff for upgrades. I don't remember what it's called right now. But we're going to need it, so we may as well go grab it since it's here. Again, that is this game. It is... Oh, hey! I'm doing a thing. Oh, yeah, I guess I need that too. I'll go do that. Oh, you son of a bitch. I saw your gassy ass. Fucker. Hey, Cartel, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. Mad Genius, man. Thanks. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, guys. Game's going good, man. New patch today. And I don't know. I love this game. And so I don't know. I had a hard time getting into it initially, and I wanted to do a little bit of a stream to help people that may not know the game to kind of get used to it and see if they like it or not. So I'm just kind of doing an informational, hey, this is how you do shit in this game kind of a thing. Oh man. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, I fucking love this game. It's fantastic. I've got more time than I ought to into it. Yeah, I love it. I know I need marrow bulb for later. Ah, shit. I I know I need Mordite too. Damn it. Yeah, fuck the silicate powder. Alright. So...
Technology recharge.
Okay, what do you want us to do? Yes, I know. I have inventory needs. I don't... There is no unneeded items, you dick. Oh, we gotta do a base. Okay, that's where we are. So how you guys? Your day going alright? Doing good? You son of a bitch! Fucking animals. Oh man. Milestones. Right on. Those are things that I've never really done, to be totally honest with you. Like the seasonal stuff. I don't know. I played a lot of MMOs, mostly just World of Warcraft, and good, man. Like, I'm glad, man. That's good. I don't know.
Protection.
I find for myself it's hard for me to get on with people online sometimes.
Recharge.
I don't know if I'm a dick or if they're awful or a combination of the two or whatever, but yeah, I know that it's yeah, I know it's a big part of the game for a lot of people, and I'm not like wholly against it, but I've just never had good luck with getting with good people.
Thermal protection falling.
All right, base computer.
Base computer online.
Yay, time to build a base. All the things. All right. So, let's do this. Level me. I don't give a shit. I don't want silicate powder anyway. Shut up. Oh, you son of a bitch. That's right. Fuck off. Also not... Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not a real big base builder. It is something that I am interested in. I just have never done it to any real
Base computer online.
standard. We need a roof. Oh no. Oh no. I'm fucking retarded. Awesome. Oh shit. Okay. You need to go away, and you also need to go away, and you also need to go away. Thank you. Oh shit. Oh my god, I am retarded. Damn it. No, I said... Okay. What? What is happening? Yes, I know. Come on. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. There we go. Maybe. Yeah, I built a vase. Nope, didn't. God damn it. Oh, I'm not good at video games. Oh. I don't like storms. That sucks. Okay, fuck off. And now we need to do... There we go. What? Wait, what? Do we got it now? Do I have a ceiling? Yay! Okay, cool. Now we got a roof. Now we're all good. Fuck, man. Okay, base computer. So yeah, this is... What else are we doing? Oh yeah. Yep, so that's why we need that. Do I have enough? I probably don't. No, I want you deleted. I want you to go away. I want you to go away. Thank you. Okay, so I need carbon nanotubes and some magnetized ferrite. That's fine. Pure ferrite. And since we're here, we may as well just do some more purified. Not a lot, but some. So, if I can ask you guys, how'd you find me? Like, you were just like, hey, find some fat bald guy on Twitch and we're gonna watch him? I'm just curious. Because I don't advertise or anything like that. I don't have anybody that I know or anything. Just curious. If you don't mind saying. Shit. Hey! Glad to see you made it. Happy you're here. free up some inventory space. Oh yeah, that's much better.
Technology recharge.
I may as well charge those.
Recharge.
Okay. Probably. Okay, I've got pure ferrite. Magnetized ferrite, we're good there. I think we're cool on this for now. So now we can do a research station.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, good.
Items.
Yay! Teleporter! Excellent. Okay, awesome. Oh god! You fucker. That's right. Piss off, asshole. Oh, okay. Let's rename the base. Not here. At the base computer. Sure. Let's call this Grouchy Home. Grouchy Prime. And upload.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so we need. Oh, we're gonna do a teleporter. Awesome. So I need 4 metal plating. I believe carbon nanotubes. Yes. And sodium. And then let's clear out a little space again.
Thermal protection falling.
Flatten this out. Ah! Stupid weapons.
Technology.
Take charges. Okay. Now we can do this. Because I'm gonna want a landing pad. It's just easier to flatten shit out. Cool, cool.
Thermal protection falling. Weather update. Storm clearing. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Alright. So, teleporter, and then now I'm gonna need... Can I make a battery? Not yet. Shortly. Here we go. Ah! I gotta go find one. I gotta go find oh shit. Well, we shouldn't have... We just had a storm, so we shouldn't have too much of a problem with storms. At least for a minute. Mm-hmm.
Thermal protection falling.
Yes, I know.
Technology recharge.
Oh, hello, Fran. Oh, sodium over there. Definitely gonna want to get that. Ooh, sodium over there.
Thermal protection falling.
So now we got more power for our shields. Ooh, unidentified. Give me the money.
Units received.
And since you're here, we will kill you too because I like oxygen.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Sweet. What are you gonna give me? Besides metal. Ah, advanced mining lasers. Nobody wants those. Well. Well, shit. I don't have... I don't have any places to get blueprints at the moment. So, maybe we'll just get in the ship and go for a little trip. Shh. Go away. Yay, jetpack power. Fuck. All right. Let's get the fuck out of here and see if we can find some more blueprint stuff. I don't think I can do that necessarily, but what are you? Good enough. That's what you are. Good enough. Oxygen. I swear I saw it. Yep. Alright. Where? Do we have anything? Motherfucker. Well, this will at least give us navigation data, but I don't need that at the moment. Yay, Gek Relic!
Thermal protection falling.
A little bit of a save. Minor settlement. We'll take it. Oh, man. How much space do I have? Give me the money. Sweet. Wait, what? Ah! Well, shit. Not a big deal. I think they just went into the ship because I was close enough for it to get there. What are you, little brain crab? Oh man. Can I make... I don't think I can. No, I can't make food pellets yet. Damn it! I would have you as a companion, no problem.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay, so where is this settlement? Oh, a ways away. You know what? It might be a good idea. Well, I don't know if it matters. It might not be a bad idea to go to the space station that's close by. No big deal. What else can I talk about that I haven't already talked about? Green landing pad, so we don't have to use fuel. Which we will be creating one of these for our base as soon as we can, because that's the right thing to do. Oh, I wonder if this guy has advanced mining laser. That would be cool. Come here. Nope, don't need that. Need blueprints. Oh. Oh, yeah. Ah, fuck. How much are wiring looms? Well, I need it. I need the plan, regardless. Wiring loom. Fuck. Okay. But they should have a galactic trade. Yep. Which means I can sell. Go to my starship. Album and pearls. Very good. And feline livers, because fuck that shit. Alright. 364, so I need 2. What do I need for that? I believe it's 2 wiring looms.
Technology installed.
2 wiring looms. So I have to buy the hermetic seal and a carbon nanotube. Okay. Hey, he's got just enough wiring looms and a hermetic seal. Perfect. And then that, and now we can create you. Yay, advanced mining laser. And then I also need a bolt caster, but I don't know. Oh, no big deal.
Technology installed.
Boom. Excellent. And then I can make ammo. Uh-oh, I need ferrite dust. Shit. What else can I send over to you? Don't... Oh, I definitely don't need the Gek relic or the Mordite. Or the Cobalt. Or the Runaway Mold. Hydrogen. Wait, what? Do I have? Oh, they were in my inventory. I was like, why do I have feline livers? Got it. Oh. That was the wrong door. No, hey, I don't care. Go away. Yeah, I know how to manage my weapons. Thank you. Okay. So, we got a lot of stuff done. But now I still need more go away. You go there. I need ferrite dust, which whatever, that's fine, that's easy. And I need blueprint stuff. Oh, hey. I'll take that. Crashed freighter? Fuck yeah. This is gonna sound awful. But I don't care. I'm turning on my air conditioner because it's fucking hot here. Maybe. Come on, connect up. Perfect. Anything here that is interesting? No, not really. Alright. So, what do we have? Ow! Do we not have... Oh, are you gonna get grouchy? Little bitch. Suck it. It's my job to be grouchy, not you. What the hell? Okay, good. I was gonna say, my god, how do they not have buried caches? They do. Okay, good. Good. Starting to question life and everything in it. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's the shit I'm talking about. Buried technology. But first, we're gonna do this. No, we're not. We gotta do that first. We'll come back to this. This is easy to come back to. You copper? Yeah, we'll take you. Because I know I'm gonna need it. Excuse you? Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see if we can get this. Well, need the sodium. No, no, no. You don't get to do that. Fuck off. Wow, okay. I don't know why you think you can just come over here and talk shit, guy. Like, that's not how this works. Oh my god, okay. What are we doing? What? This is my planet. Fuck off.
Thermal protection falling. Technology recharge.
Oh my gosh, okay. Ooh, living slime. One salvage data, that's all we need. And also 2 animals attacking because reasons.
Thermal protection falling.
Fuck you, man. Oh no, we got 2 salvage data. That's not bad. Oh, I should have put that sweet root in the... That's fine. Okay, now we can go over this way. I don't need the copper. Where is the rest of that? Oh yeah, I was gonna get that fireberry. It's on the way, as well. Ooh! Floating crystals! Excellent. Good thing we just got the advanced mining laser. because I'm not going to be able to... Yeah, I won't be able to use this. These glowing crystals will have high-level crafting stuff, but I don't... No, we're not going to need that for a while.
Technology recharge.
Oh, man. Look at all the rich sodium plants. Holy crap. Excellent. Wow. Oh, the oxygens. Sweet. I'll take it. Alright. Fucking hell. Oh, I should have dumped that off too. Fuck, man. Okay. Can I please just go here and get these cargo pods? Cause, man. Die, bitch. No. Fuck off. Okay. Dig into the ground. And make a big enough hole so that
Protection.
when we get radiation poisoning in this fucking thing, we can get out of here quick. Oh god. Okay.
Radiation protection.
Well, since we got Starship launch fuel, I'm gonna call the ship.
Technology recharge.
Oh man, come on. Dump some of this stuff off. Okay, we're at 50%. That's good. Dump you off. Dump you off. Dump you off. I definitely don't need the Mordite right now. And I don't... don't need the chromatic metal. Not with me. Let's see. What else can I... Nah. Oh, yeah, I guess the feline livers I can put away. Still have 6 slots yet left? That's not too bad. Mm-hmm. Okay. So for right now, I think that's all we're gonna do, at least here. I should have plenty. There shouldn't be that much stuff in these cargo pods. No. Don't like that. Is that you? There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, I know. I need ferrite.
Units received.
Ferrite dust. Alright. That's enough for now. Yeah, let's get in here. And then manipulate the terrain. Let me in. Show me your secrets. Oh my god. This is the worst. Smack you. Oh, hey, look at that. Okay. Is there... Ah, fuck, there's a ceiling. Great. This isn't awesome. Okay, well. If we die, we die. Ooh, a warp cell. Excellent. Especially this early on. Because I don't even think we have a warp engine at the moment. I don't think. Wait, what? I just... What? Is there another one right here? Oh, there totally is another one right here. Awesome. Yeah? Never explored the crashed freighters? I get scared because I always see the, oh hey, there's a, oh fuck, it's literally right here. God damn it. They can have good stuff, especially early on. Like there, like 20 nanites for just making a hole, you know? Which, that's not a ton, but it's not nothing. And at this level, fucking, yeah. Oh. Please don't let me die. Thank you. Eventually I'll make that living slime into mold, and then that'll become nanites. That's another decent way early on to get nanites. I mean, it's not awesome because you still have to wait for the process to finish with your refiner, but it's not bad. It's better than not doing it, and if you're doing it here anyways, then who cares? You're gonna be out here. That's the thing about this game, man. It's so... I love it for being able to put on like a podcast or whatever and listen to some music, just chill. There's not... And depending upon how hardcore you want to be, like you can do permadeath and shit like that and make it a little more high stakes, but for me, nah, I don't need that in my life. I got enough stress. The big thing, at least for me with the crash freighters, at least for later, is you can get freighter expansion modules so that when you get yours, or not the expansion, well, you can get expansion modules too, but you get the augmentations, the upgrades, so that you can upgrade your own freighter. And that's pretty dope, because those are kind of hard to come by. They can be hard to come by. Oh, interesting. So now it wants me to go there. Okay. Oh, yeah, it wants me to do that. It wants me to go to the space station. All right. Okay. Back to the base. See, this was just one giant hole up a minute. All we needed was the fucking salvage data. One salvage data. So that we can make the teleporter for the base. That's it. That's all we needed. And 40 minutes later. But that's this game. Thank you. It's the ship everyone gets. Here in a little bit, I'll get on my main game, and I'll show you what I consider to be super cool ships. And yeah, you're right. Like, even for a beginner ship, like, it looks cool. It's not dumb. I think I need more salvage data to be able to make the landing pad, but oh well. Yeah. Yep, that is the base. Man, fuck off. I will not be making this my regular base that I go to. That's just... This sucks. There's too many animals. I need to find a paradise planet.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, yep. Gotta go to this guy, I think. Construction research, yep. I don't know why you're laughing. It makes perfect sense.
Item received. Item received.
Okay, make metal plate. And then need to power it. Okay.
Item received.
Yay, power. And then... Not that it matters, because we can't fucking go anywhere. Yeah, we'll do...
Technology
Dude, on my main save, I'll show you if you want. It's not a big deal. But my God, it's a Paradise Planet. It was the third planet I landed on. It's Paradise Planet, and it has runaway mold that I was able to put a like a fence around, and I think it's 30 runaway mold. Which, if you don't know, runaway mold can be turned into nanites, and so it's like you can farm it. It takes like, I don't know, 2 minutes, and I can make something in the neighborhood of 15,000 in like 20 minutes or something like that. It's insane. It's just bonkers. Those numbers might be off, but it's a shit ton. That's what I'll tell you. 100% it's a shit ton. It's really handy.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Alright, let's go to the space station. Then... Oh God, dude, no, don't sell the mold. No, don't sell the mold. Make nanites. All you gotta do is put it in a refiner. Put in a refiner, wait for 15 minutes, 18 minutes, something, and it'll kick it all out. It's great. Launch fuel.
Technology recharge.
Oh boy, here we go. First space station. Well, in this game. Yeah, like one of the very first things that I do, what I like to do if I can, when you get to the anomaly is I get the personal refiner. So it's the small refiner you put in your suit. Fuck, it's the best. Alright, so this is a space station. Space stations are cool. They have all kinds of things you can do. The big thing of note, at least initially, is you want to come to this guy. Because he's got exosuit upgrades. And that means we can upgrade our exosuit inventory. And that's the best. And I think the first one, like all drugs, is free. Yeah, it's 80 here too. Fuck. I'm not used to this crap. I'm used to Idaho. Yeah, but I know where you live, and that's fine. That's what it's supposed to do there. Alright. So, let's look at actual exosuit upgrades. Let's see if we can get a scanner upgrade. No, I just... You're not gonna let... you suck. there another traveler here? Is that why? Oh, that's right, we need to sell stuff too. Feline liver.
Units received.
I know I have pearls. Where are they? Oh shit. Oh well. I guess now we can open glowing mats. Go nugget. We can sell these. These are, what is this? 25 and, yep. Don't need those now. So may as well sell them.
Units received. Units received.
Hey, there we go. Anomaly. You suck. No, I did this. What do we do? What are you? Are you gonna give me another exosuit upgrade? Oh God, yes. Gonna need. We're gonna need tech upgrades. Okay, now can I talk to you? Shit bag. Okay. Look at all these cool ships. Oh, I like that one. How much are you? 9.5 million. Ugh. Not yet. Someday. So, something to be aware of, if you guys don't know, there are different classes of ships. There's like, that's an explorer ship, and that's a fighter. I believe this is also a fighter. So if you scan them, you can see there's the name of it, there's the class, and how much it's worth, and all that stuff. So, different ships have different things they're good at. Fighters are going to be more fightery. Explorers are going to have longer hyperspace range, and not always, but usually more inventory. There are haulers that have a lot of inventory, but they don't have much offensive power at all. So you kind of, you can do whatever you want. But they all look different. But if you're finding that you're like, man, I go up against other ships and stuff, I just keep getting my ass kicked, I can't do enough damage, look at getting a fighter. Or if you're trying to go someplace and you got all this stuff and you don't have your freighter yet, man, like, just go and look for an explorer or look for a hauler, because you're gonna have a whole lot better space to be able to do that. You can upgrade inventory for your ship at any space station, but it's dumb expensive. I think I can show you. Nobody else will talk to me, but this is a computer, so maybe it'll talk to me. There is multiplayer. Yeah, I just have it turned off because I'm a dick. So for right now, if I wanted just one more storage thing, it would cost me 7 million units. It's not doable. So yeah, I guess the multiplayer is actually really cool. You know, you can build bases and stuff. It's maybe not like Valhalla or Rust or any of those. I don't believe you can do. You can't. I'd have to look at that. Maybe it's in the options. Nah, that's fine. Not worried about it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it looks like, as far as network is concerned, you can do invite only. Yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot of options here for that multiplayer session. And yeah, you can totally get it. Everybody can get a different type of ship, but you can't have multiple people in a ship. So like, if your ship has a range, like if you're trying to get to a different spot and your hyperdrive range is 150 and somebody else's is 200, you can't hop a ship. You can't like get in with them and go. You have to, yeah. So that's the only lame thing. But I wouldn't think it would be that big of a deal. There are at least 2 different Reddit subreddits. All they do is post different ships that you can go find. So you could come to this base, or sometimes it's like a specific base on a specific planet, and it's like it's this one, it's the right color, it's got all the right parts, it's got all the right things, and these guys find it and they verify that it's going to be there every time, and they find super cool ships that you can just go and go, oh, I want that one. As long as you have enough money to buy it, you can just buy it. I have gone moderately deep into this rabbit hole. I've been telling you, man. I think you guys would like this one. Oh, yeah. Yep. The solar sail ships. I got one of those. In fact, let's do this. Let's finish this little piece, and I'll log on to my onto my main save and show you guys some stuff. Okay, distress signal. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. They do. And they're fucking awesome. Here, let me get out and I'll show you. So all of my stuff in this save, I watch Critical Role. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that at all, but it's a D&D thing that's on YouTube and it's pretty popular. I've named all of my ships and everything in that can have a name. It's all named after characters from that podcast. So in The Legend of Vox Machina, which is the cartoon version of Critical Role, there is a guy named Kashaw, and he's got a golden spear. So this is I named this Cash's Gamble. This is an exotic. They call it. There's different kinds of exotic ships. They call this style the Guppy style ship. See, I'm not familiar with Resident Evil, but that's a dope idea. I love that. I like themes, man. I like that. And then this guy, I haven't named this guy. I just got him. This is a living ship. This takes I believe it's 5 days, like actual in-game days to get. So there is, you have to get Quicksilver, which is a it's a currency that you get from the anomaly. So doing, I don't know what they're called for sure. Expeditions? I don't remember. But yeah, it's a, actually I can show you. So the only thing about these ships is that none of their parts transfer to other ships. So like if you get a different ship and you're like, oh, this is so much better, but I have like this weapons module that I really like, you can transfer them. You can put them in your inventory and then install them on your new ship. On living ships, you can't do that because they're parts of the ship. They're like eyes and brains and shit like that. So this is the anomaly. This is that space station that I was telling you can warp into anywhere. So if you go here and you go to this guy in the middle, you can get these Nexus missions and you get Quicksilver for them. So you do those missions. Sometimes they're a little harder, and I know for sure that you can multiplayer them if you want to. And then once you get enough, you come to this dude, and this is where you get everything for Quicksilver stuff. So, oh yeah, so this is like, you can get all kinds of stuff here. But this, what you're looking for is, I think it's called the Suspicious Egg. We'll find it. Void Egg, this thing. So you need 3,200 Quicksilver. There's always a weekend event. So like you can only get 400 per mission, but there's a weekend event that I believe gives you 1,500 at a whack. 15 or 1,800. So you can get it. You can get it pretty quick. And then this gives you a mission to go and do that. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I did one this morning that was, I just went to a base and had to break into a Sentinel base, and they attacked me and I blew them up, and then that was it. So yeah, this is a living ship. They're kind of weird. Weird looking, but they're cool. And then something I did not mention is this is a freighter. So if you don't know, I know some of you don't, you can get these giant ships, these capital ships. And there's a bunch of different kinds. This is the one that I like, and I was able to find it on my own, which is not always doable. Freighters are cool because they can be a base just like your base on a planet is a base. They can have all the same stuff. They can have a warp center. They can have an arboretum where you can grow plants. They can have I can't remember what they're called. It doesn't matter, but they give you like other crafting stuff automatically. So it's really, if you play the game, the way you get your first one, you have to have played for 3 hours, and you have to have jumped to 5 different systems. And on that 5th system, you'll come into a mission where a freighter is under attack. And if you defend it, at the end, it'll say, hey, the captain wants to talk to you. You go and talk to the captain, and the captain says, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. Do you want my ship? And you go, yeah, I do. And so then that's how you get your first freighter. So my freighter, ships and freighters all have classes. So and all that means is that they have initially better, innately they have better stats. It's not a big deal, but I was able to get a class A, so they go rank C through rank S. And I was able to get this exact style of freighter and an A class. So that's pretty damn good. I was very, very excited about it. Other cool ships. This is a ship that I need to fix. I'm sure I just found it. Yeah, I just found it, and I was gonna sell it, so yeah. This is a heavy fighter. So this, in the second campaign of Critical Role, there's a character named Jester, and there's a whole thing with the blueberry cupcake, and I was in that time of I was in those episodes where she was doing that, so that's why this is called Jester's Blueberry Cupcake. And then this guy is Caduceus' Fury, and this is one of the solar ships. And they're awesome. I fucking love this ship. Again, they're just like every other kind of ship. They all have different parts. They all have different like modifications that they come with. But this is another one of those lucky, like, oh my god, I cannot believe I got this. It's a rank S. This is one of my very favorite ships ever. It's super fun. They have different like sail shapes, so there's round ones and there's square ones and there's ones like this, and then I think that's it. They call this one hex, and then they have half moons and squares. I feel like there's another one or two kinds of those kinds of sails. They have different noses, and they have different like armor looking stuff, and yeah. Anyway, I love this ship. This is one of my very favorites. And again, Caduceus is a character in Critical Role from campaign number 2. The reason this is called his Fury is because he's a very, very calm person. And if you piss him off, man oh man, it's not good. Yeah, that would make sense. One thing that is also unique about the solar sail ships is that they all come with this Vesper sail. So they all have innately this thing that will automatically recharge your jump jets, the launch thrusters. And you have to get a little bit into the game to get them. You have to start getting into the pirate stuff, and then you can start seeing the solar ships. Yeah, I love this ship. It's awesome. This is the one I usually roll in. It's got the best maneuverability, and it's got pretty good weapons. Oh hey, it's a threat. Let's go blow somebody up. Where are you? There you are. So with ships, you can have different kinds of weapons, of course. What I tend to do is I have one that will take down shields, and then I have missiles that will take down hull. You can also get wingmen. Boom, dead. That's it. The end. So we got a little bit of money and a little bit of standing with the Gex. I say a little bit of money, but on the other save that we started with, like, that's so much. 150,000 credits is so much money at that point. Also, you can see all of these ships. These are ships that I've recruited, and I'll go show you that really quick. I need to get off here pretty quick. So it's another cool thing about freighters is that you can hire frigates. And you can send those frigates out to go get you stuff. So they'll get you money, they'll get you crafting materials. So this is a teleport. This is your kind of main area. Like the captain's up this way. And again, like, you can build these different stellar extractor core. So now I got radon and chromatic metal from that, just from flying around. It's just passive income. What everybody wants. Passive income. Oh shit! I hadn't sent anything off. So usually, these are where you would send your ships off on missions. So we're going to do that. Usually they would be done and back and I'd have to pick up all the stuff. But evidently I didn't do that. What? Oh, that's right. It's been a while. It's been a while. I have not watched Andor, so I couldn't say one way or the other on that. I hear it's good. Okay, that's right. We got to talk to this little nerd. So these are the expeditions that I can send my guys on. The number of stars is how difficult it can be. Dude, I love the Gek are the best. I don't think you were on when I was saying part of their whole language is they use smell as part of the language, and so there will be some times when you're talking to them and they'll be like, he emits a pleasant smell, or he waves his face because he's stinky. Oh god, it's the best. I love the Gek. They're the best. So like this one, you get different kinds of frigates to do different kinds of things. So with this one, we're going to assign some ships. And of course, what we want is industrial. So this shows you the stats for those ships and what they're good at. And so, of course, this guy, we're going to want him. And we want to see if we can get... what else do we have for industrial? We have a rank B that we could send with him. So as you send lesser class frigates out and do more missions with them, they level up into higher level classes. So there's like 4 industrial ships. I think you can only do 5. But at the moment, what we have is a fleet rating of 5. And all we need is 3. But I need fuel. I don't have enough fuel to do it. So let's see if we can make some more. Frigate fuel. Sure. Usually, I go and pirate my fuel. Because I'm lazy. But we don't have time for that right now. Realistically speaking, I could probably save this and just do these 3. And it wouldn't cost as much. It's 400. It only takes 3. Boom. Hey guys. Dang, all the mail.
I didn't know you were live.
I know, I didn't tell you. Auntie says hi.
Hi. Hi. I didn't know you were live.
I know I didn't tell you, because I don't like you.
Ouch.
That's right, that's what happens.
Emotional damage. Oh, I was crying. Mom took your car, right? Mom's car's still
Is
here.
mom's... Oh, yeah, I'm sure she did.
Yeah, 'cause I slept there and I thought Mom said she had like a day off on.
Yeah, she doesn't get... I don't think she has another day off until Friday. Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Told me and I'm like, what? Yeah.
Expedition. Do I have any explorers? Oh, no, this is industrial. Industrial? Really? Another industrial. Okay. So one thing to keep in mind as you're sending guys out, if you have equal to or less than the amount of star rating that you got, you may have issues, and they may blow up, and you may have to repair them, and that sucks. So you want to make sure that you want to make sure that you get out there with those. Make sure that if it's important, you want to send something out there that you know is going to do a good job. All right. So that's that. Okay, we got one more thing that I'm going to show you, and I'm going to get off. So, nope, wrong way. Not only can you have a base on a planet and a base in your freighter, you can have a settlement, is what they call them, I believe. And those settlements come up with things that they want you to do, or talk about, or ask about. So, Gilmore, because Sean Gilmore, because Critical Role. So I'm just kind of getting into this. Yeah, maybe we'll do a Discord with that, and I'll show you. That might be a better way to go. Heat capacitor? What the fuck is a heat capacitor? Yeah, this is... Again, this is just another one of those things. This is not where my base is. This is a settlement. This is a mission that you get kind of randomly. Yeah. So now these guys are gonna want a thing. So last time it had something to do with like, we want to run a farmer's market or some shit like that. So this time they're like, we want to do an expedition. I pretty much always just let them do it because whatever. Your base will automatically generate different resources and stuff like that, but it's not super critical. Okay. One more thing. I'll show you my main base. It's called Grouchy Paradise. So, this is my paradise planet. It's fucking cool. It's very red. And this is the base. That's it. I'm not a base builder so much. But I made frost crystals. And I don't know what this one is. These are refiners, so I was talking about the runaway mold. So you can make nanites, so you can make that currency. That's what these are. They're here. Yeah. And in case you're ever gonna play the game, I'll show you what runaway mold looks like. So if you see it on a planet and you're like, what the hell is that? Like, you want to kill it because it's awesome. Yeah, this is a cool planet. I was pretty excited when I found it. It has lots and lots and lots of animals too. This is runaway mold. Mining beam, come back here. So you shoot it, and it runs away. Unless you build a wall like I did. And then it just doesn't run away. It is... I don't know. I don't know if it's technically a plant. I don't know what it is. It's almost like a living thing because... Well, it's definitely a living thing in some regard because it runs away from you. Ah, shit. All right. So we got all that. And we come in here. And we go to runaway mold. And we say, do the thing. And in 17, 18 minutes, whatever it is, we'll have 1,600 there and 1,900 there. Almost 2,000 there. And all you have to do is teleport away and teleport back, and they'll be there. So, again, I got super lucky on this save, because man, I'm able to make my own money, in essence. Dude, medium refineries are great. You can invest in the large ones if you want to, but medium is plenty. There's not much stuff unless you're gonna do the really high level, crafting stuff. It only takes, so I don't know if you saw, but just go look at that really quick. Doing lots of things really quick, right? So you can put in 2 things and make a thing. Well, with the large refinery, you can do 3 things, and make a thing. But you really, the reason that you do medium refiners is because they don't need power. You don't have to power them. So all I have powering this whole place is 1 solar panel, and then I have a battery for when it's dark. But you can overload your system, and so it won't be active during the day. Yeah, and I don't care about having, you doofy looking fuck. Get out of here. Anyway, yeah. The other thing too, with large refineries, you can only have 2 of them in your base, where with these you can do 3. Yeah. So, there you go. Because otherwise I'd have to set up, if I was doing small refineries, I'd have to set up a whole thing with batteries and another solar thing, and I just didn't want to mess with it. You can, but I don't. Because I'm lazy. So yeah, this is my main area. This is my main save, but I wanted to do a kind of an introductory one today. To start out, just because, I guess. No real reason for it. So yeah. I think, man, we've been on for over 3 hours, which for me is plenty. I'm off tomorrow. I'm scheduled to be off. I may get on. We'll see. I'm really enjoying No Man's Sky. I love this game. So, and because I got that new patch, I want to see some of that shit too. So, appreciate you guys hanging out. Appreciate the followers, my new folks. Thank you very much, and thanks for sticking around and chatting and stuff. That was fun. So, yeah, Rasmus, I'll just get on your Discord server and we'll check that stuff out. Check those lights out if that works. So, all right, cool. Again, appreciate it. We'll see you next time.